Shri Parashakti Vidyala CBSE Class 8th Subject English.
Good morning, students. Today we are going to study the second lesson, the tsunami. In this part of lesson gives us some important incident that happened in the 2004 in India. Before starting the lesson, I would like to ask you some questions about tsunami. Students, this is the picture of the tsunami. Do you heard about tsunami? I know definitely your answers will be yes. What is tsunami? Then what is tsunami? A tsunami is a large wave that is caused by the movement of sea floor. A tsunami is a large wave that is caused by the movement of the sea floor. Then what are the causes of tsunami? Tsunami are caused by earthquake, but causes can also include volcanic eruption. Okay. On December 2004, a massive tsunami triggered by an undersea earthquake in Indonesia. Giant waves swallowed many with Kudalur and Nagapattinam districts. Even as nearly 7,000 people were killed in Tamil Nadu. This is the details of tsunami. Students, this is the first page of the tsunami lesson, page number 25. The tsunami. Okay, listen, let me read. A tsunami is a very large and a powerful wave caused by earthquakes under the sea. On 26 December 2004, a tsunami hit Thailand and part of the India such as Andaman and Nicobar Island and the Tamil Nadu coasts. Here are some stories of courage and survival. Did animals sense that a tsunami was coming? Some stories suggested that they did. Here, tsunami referred to a very large and powerful wave in the sea. It is caused by some earthquake under the sea. One such calamity hit several countries on December 26, 2004. The Ross affected part of where coastal part of India, the Andaman and Nicobar Island and Thailand. Some 1,15,000 people lost their lives, but animals suffered very few casualties. Perhaps they had sensed the coming earthquakes and they ran to safer high places. They can sense the tsunami. These stories are all from the Andaman and Nicobar archipelago. Underline the word archipelago. Ignatius was the manager of cooperative society in Kutchal. His wife woke him up at 6 a.m. because she felt an earthquake. Ignatius carefully took his television, set off its table and put it down on the ground so that it would not fall and break. Then the family rushed out of the house. When the tremors, underline the word tremors, stopped, they saw the sea rising in the chaos and confusion. Chaos, underline the word chaos. Two of his children catch hold of the hands of its mother's father and mother's brother and rushed in the opposite direction. He never saw them again. His wife was also swept away. Only the three other children who came with him were saved. Here, archipelago means, you can see in the glossary, a group of many islands and surrounding sea. Then tremors means a slight shake, earth tremors, or a slight earthquake. Chaos means it can be disorder or a confusion. In the first paragraph, we can see the first story is about Ignatius, the manager of cooperative society in Kutchal. Kutchal is an island in India. He was woken up by his wife at 6 a.m. The family rushed out of the house when the earth stopped shaking. The sea started rising. The waves washed away his two children and in-laws But his three other children were saved because they were with him. Page number 26. Sanjay was a policeman serving in the Kachal Island of the Nicobar group of islands. He somehow managed to save himself, his wife, and his baby daughter from the waves. But then he heard a cries for help from wife of the John, the guest house cook. Sanjeev jumped into the water to rescue her, but they were both swept away. 13 years old Meghna was swept away along with her parent and 77 other people. She spent 2 days floating in the sea, holding on to a wooden door. 11 times she saw a relief helicopters overhead, but they did not see her. She was brought to the shore by a wave and was found walking on the seashore in a daze. Underline the word daze and relief helicopters. Relief helicopters. Relief helicopter means bringing in the help, helicopters bringing help to people. Example during the flood earthquake that times. Then daze means half conscious. Half conscious. Explanation of this paragraph. Sanjeev was a policeman. He managed to save himself, his wife, and daughter from the waves. But soon he heard the cries for help from the wife of John, the guest house hall. He jumped into the water to rescue her, but both were washed away. Next one is 13 years old Meghna was carried away along with her parent and 77 other people. She held on to a wooden door for 2 days. 11 times the relief helicopters flew overhead, but they couldn't spot her. However, she was brought to the shore at last by the wave. Alma's Javed was 10 years old. She was a student of Carmel Convent in Port Blair, where her father had a petrol pump. Her mother, Rahila's home was in Nankauri Island. The family had gone there to celebrate Christmas. When the tremors came early in the morning, the family was sleeping. Alma's father saw the seawater recede. Underline the word recede. Recede. Recede means move back from where it was. He understood that the water would come rushing back with great force. He woke everyone up and tried to rush them to safer place. As they ran, her grandfather was hit on a head by something and he fell down. Her father rushed to help him. Then came the first giant wave that swept both of them. Alma's mother and aunts stood clinging to the leaves of coconut tree, called out of her. A wave uprooted the tree and they too were washed away. Alma saw a log of wood floating. She climbing on it and then she fainted. When she woke up, she was in a hospital in Kamorta. From there, she was brought to Port Blair. The little girl does not want to talk about the incident with anyone. She is still traumatized. Underline the word traumatized. Traumatized means greatly shocked and distressed. Here, the last paragraph, the last section of paragraph. Almas Javed was a 10 years old student of a convent school in Port Blair. Her family had gone to another island to celebrate the Christmas. Alma's father saw the sea waves receding in the morning. They understood that the waves would come back with great force. He tried to take his family to safer place, but the father and grandfather were swept away by the giant waves. Her mother and aunt were washed away. Almost climbing on a log of wood, she later found herself in a hospital in Kamota but she was still in traumatized. Students, this lesson recounts a few stories of bravery and intelligence when the tsunami hit in the Andamans and Nicobar Island. Okay, and you have to read this lesson once again, and you have to do the homework of page number 27, comprehension check. Say whether the following are true or false. You have to done this one, and you have to read the lesson once again. That help you to understood the lesson. Thank you, children. See you next class. Have a nice day.